Welcome to That Synth Show. Once again, we're back. Your host, Synth Samurai. We got a very special edition because we got some breaking news from Sequential. Dave Smith from the grave brings us the Trigon-6 module, desktop version. Let's go with That Synth Show. All right, as you know, if it's your first time here, this is That Synth Show, the hottest, greatest show for synthesizers on the internet. We do it quick, we do it fast. As soon as I find it, I bring it to you. Welcome here. And for everyone who's back, you're all legends. We love you. We got the greatest community, the best chat. And anything you need to know if you're new, throw it down in the comments and you'll get the best answer you ever had in your whole entire life. I promise you that. So, let's go. We got the Sequential Trigon-6. Now, for those of you who don't know, this is one of Dave Smith's final projects. It dropped and it's amazing. It sounds amazing. It ain't no poor man's synth. It ain't a working man's synth, unless you're a blue-collar billionaire and you like buying those big beasts. But this one here, for what you get for the price, it seems to be pretty good. So they came out with the module. You look down here below, they got the big keys with the pretty light pine oak. What size they got? It's pretty. This is a pretty synth. But the module, that thing's real pretty. Now, as you know, Dave Smith and Sequential, when they release a synth, they always drop a module. So everyone was waiting for this one. This one's got a special edition. It's got the MPE capability, the MIDI polyphonic expression, where if you know, lots of these keyboards like the Osmos Expressive, E-Expressive are coming out. And this is one thing where, you know, it's taking it to the whole next level. If your keyboard doesn't have that, it ain't gonna be able to compete soon. So let's go check out what this thing sounds like by Sweetwater. So boys at Sweetwater, if you want to buy it, head over there. They don't pay me, but I love them, so I'll give them a shout out. There's our boy, the greatest demo man on earth. What a beauty. Look at it. It's beautiful.
Hi, I'm Daniel Fisher here at...
What's up, Daniel Fisher? You guys know Daniel Fisher is the man. I love Daniel Fisher. We love you. All the samurais love you. Let's hear what you got to say, my man.
Sweetwater Sound. Today we're going to talk about desktop modules.
I love them.
Or synth modules.
Love them too.
What are they? And basically, it's all the guts that you would normally find in a synthesizer with keys, but they took the keys away and off.
Ooh, the HydroSynth. So HydroSynth module, you can pick that baby up for, I think it's about like $500-600 right now. So you're going to go $2,000, $2,600 for the Trigon-6, or you're going to pick up the HydroSynth. I don't know. Let's check it out.
And the controllers, the mod wheel, the pitch wheel, things like that.
Oberheim.
And so the first question is, why would you want to do that? It has to do with space. So imagine you're in a studio and you got a table or two.
Man, Fisher's got that hair, doesn't he? He's got that Guile hair from Street Fighter. I love it.
When you have a keyboard on it, maybe you have another keyboard on top of that, and maybe you have even another keyboard on the sides. But what are you going to do if you need even more than that? Or if you only have one table, it's like it gets very crowded very quickly.
And it gets crowded. It all gets crowded. So these modules are awesome, you know. I don't know if you like them, but I love them. And I got 3 korg synthesizers, which this company, Tall Dog Electronics, got a box out where you can cut the synthesizers, you remove them out, and they can turn them into modules for the Wave State, the Mod Wave, and the Op6. Tall Dog Electronics out of East Hampton, Massachusetts. Let's go, Daniel. What else?
So the beauty of a module, one of the things is that you can use one keyboard to control all of them via MIDI, and all of this became a lot easier after MIDI. There were desktop modules, especially from Oberheim, but the only way you could control it was either with the internal sequencer.
Daniel ain't mispronouncing Oberheim, is he?
Or via an external controller with control voltages and gates and all that. Ever since MIDI, desktop modules all of a sudden really made sense.
All right, so that's cool, Daniel Fisher. If you want to check out more of his talking demo, you can, but let's jump forward right to some sounds. All right, man, that sounds good to me. You know, like I said, it's not a poor man synth. It's a blue collar billionaire synth, or, you know, someone who wants to spend some cash. But for us hobbyists and Behringer lovers, I'll tell you what, that thing is beautiful. I love this. I love the colors. I love the little clicky buttons like this, the Udo Super Gemini got and the Super 6. It's awesome. So let's jump over real quick over to Sequential's website here. Well, bam. Pretty beautiful, you know. Standards on the back, MIDI in, MIDI out, MIDI through, foot pedal switches, you know, classic. Pretty much the good thing about the sequential synthesizers, if you're looking to get one, they got knob per function right on the hood, not a lot of menu diving. Man, that's pretty. That's so pretty. I think I'm falling in love all over again. Behringer, I might have to leave you. But anyways, this is it. It's beautiful. It's cool. Let's check out some specs real quick. 3 oscillator ladder filter. Bold sound, all new filter design, an oscillator design. Switchable 2/4 pole resonant filter designs, dedicated drive and feedback controls. Cool. Rounding out the picture. Sound sculpting, syncable LFOs, waveforms. Yep, cool. Poly mod, enhancements, creative sound design, dual effects. So we got the reverb, delays, everything in there. So you're not just getting your mono. Like when I got the Pro 800, I got to put effects on that baby, you know? This here, effects come locked in. You can pay $2,600 for that? Woo! I don't know. Up to you. If you got the cheese, do it. All right, let's check out some more specs here real quick. All right, oscillators, 3 discrete. Pulse wave, hard sync, keyboard tracking, low pass filter, switchable 2/4 pole discrete resonance, bipolar filter envelopes, 4-stage ADSR envelope generator. It's got it all. For $2,600, it should have it all. Low frequency oscillator LFO, 5 wave shapes, all the classics. LFO sync, poly mod, vintage knob to recreate that old sound. Aftertouch. Oh baby. It's got the aftertouch. And like I said, it's got the MPE MIDI polyphonic expression. We love it. Arpeggiator, sequencer, all the stuff, right? So, I mean, you tell me. I think this thing is awesome. I don't have the money to get that, but if I did have the money, I might get that. Now, the only way I wouldn't get that is if Behringer came out with one for $500, it looked exactly the same. But, you know, if you're looking at a new synthesizer, $2,600, if you got it, if you got the cash, if you want to deliver some pizzas or work for Uber, that's your thing, go for it. I think it's awesome. I think Sweetwater's awesome. I think Daniel Fisher's awesome. He's got the best haircut of anybody I've ever seen. It's awesome. And you tell me what you think down in the comments. Do you like it? Is it cool? Does it look cool? It didn't get much hype. I don't know. I would have thought that it would have got way more hype in the synth community, but I mean, it kind of came in and then went out like a ghost, you know? So with this module, maybe it's going to come back a little different. So anyways, that's that synth show. That's the Sequential Trigon-6, and it's the module desktop version. Check out that Sweetwater. Pick it up if you're into it. If you're not, thanks for watching. That synth show. Woo!